Right? So today it's a Monday. So Monday we'll be talking about the Aussie and New Zealand. Jin, as he will be taking us through different time frame, the webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and the short-term traders. During this session, Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlight potential targets and risks. However, a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. For those who are new here, my name is Daniel. I have known Jin for many years, first as a student in LCMS Traders and now as a business partner. Jin runs LCMS Traders where, those who join the LCMS Traders Club is where all the training is conducted and get the traders to be a consistent and profitable trader. And also he runs the Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services where Jin trades an AUM of more than 9.5 million USD on a daily basis. Jin has also been invited to speak on many stages globally. And in fact, one of the reasons why you might be here is because you have attended one of his various events. Okay. And recently, he has also been invited to attend the Money FM, a Singapore financial radio talk show, to give his views on what happened on the Forex market. Okay, before I continue, I'm going to launch another poll, and please help me here. Where do you come from? Let me get it here. Okay, here. How do you get to know this webinar? Just launched a poll. Let me know, how do you know this webinar? I'll be very, very interested. It will really be beneficial to us. We've got people from Telegram channel, Traders Club members, friends sharing. Oh yes, that's great. Thank you very much for those who shared for friends. Those who are trading Forex. If you have friends and family trading Forex, do share this daily weekly call with them, where we share our trade ideas for each currency pair. Is going to be very beneficial when we prepare to trade the Forex market. Okay, now before I hand over to you to Jin, I would like to share with you more about LCMS Traders Club, where it's a private and closed group. Let me give a sharing here. Okay, let me close all this talking to some people. Everybody can see my Facebook. Oh, okay. So sorry. Let me share my screen again. Okay, apologies. Let me share the screen here. Screen. Okay, then you should see. Do you see? Okay, great. Okay, so here in LCMS Traders Club, it's a very close group where we share. It's a community building for those who are trading Forex, where all the LCMS Traders members will interact with the coaches very closely to build a community. And any questions the members have, the coaches will actually come in and guide you, help you to be very consistent. In fact, one of the benefits you may have here, you can see here, you have top price of $2,000, SM Trade FX Traders Challenge. You join the club, you can actually join the competition every month, where every month the top prize is a US dollar, $2,000. You can win that. We have many members who actually wins the top prize and get the US $2,000, cash, literally cash. Okay, so what benefits can you get here, right? First of all, very, very quick one, we have in LCMS Traders Club on the coaching sessions on Monday and Wednesdays. On Monday, we have the weekly call with Jin, where Jonathan will give us through what has happened last week, what forms the bias, what has happened, what could form a biasness to buy and sell for each currency. Then I will be providing a signal coaching, because we have to give signals in LCMS Traders Club. We will also give you more details on why we enter a trade, why we exit a trade, or if earlier, not the TP3, but if it's earlier, we will explain to you more details as well. And lastly, most importantly, Jin will be doing detailed market analysis, right? Market analysis to help members do preparation for the major news trading and the week ahead coming in. And all these here in the popular topics in post, you just click weekly live call, and you can see all the weekly calls videos here. So you can see that, if you must join it to actually prepare yourself very closely. You can ask questions, as ask Jin or any of the coaching coaches here, any questions if there's to prepare for the week ahead, it's going to be very beneficial to you. And then on Wednesday, I will be going through group coaching with you on various strategies, various setups in here. So you can see previous weeks, we have put it under tutorial videos. Just last week, I just did hidden divergence to spot trend continuation and identify trade entry and exits. It's really very beneficial to a lot of people here who take the coaching. You can see we have not regular divergence, we have pin bar candlesticks, a lot of requests coming in as well, what kind of setups we actually do prepare for you and explain how we trade ourselves. So it's going to be very, very beneficial. In fact, just on Monday and Wednesday alone can get you to know what and bring up your confidence to do trading. Not only that, you can see here lots of students, right? A lot of students here tends to share ideas. Okay, where is it? I just saw it here. You can see, okay, so sorry before that, a lot of we have members here sharing news coming in. This is a community sharing news of why yen was weakening against the other major currencies last week. They also shared ideas here on the euro yen potential upside during possible rate cuts. What could happen? What's the idea we have? And Kenneth as well, very important, giving also one of the coaches here, giving trade ideas, on US and what he sees, what you could prepare, and to trade. Not only that, we also have currency watch lists where in the morning, the LCMS traders here will actually prepare, the team here will actually prepare all these, what we see in the morning and the preparation of what kind of do we look to buy for each currency? Do we look to sell for each currency? At what entry price? What kind of potential profits there will be? All right. So it's really very beneficial to all of you. So how do you get to sign up here for those who are new here? All you need to do is just go to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg. You will come to this website. I already mentioned all the benefits here. In fact, the signals that we issued down here, the signals that we issued in the Telegram, we first issued it in the LCMS Traders Club Facebook webpage. And not only that, we will tell you exactly, and not only tell you exactly when to enter, we also tell you where to exit. What's our business. Let me go back. Let me go back here. I believe I have an example. I saw, yeah, just last week, US CAD, we issued a sell price, stop loss, where the take profit 1, 2, 3, all the potentials. And you can see here we give a very detailed analysis based on the 5 steps on what kind of news, why do we enter a trade, why do we issue a sell US CAD trade. And not only that, you don't get this in Telegram. We're actually when you hit TP1, we will suggest you to hold or to close your trade or to hold to trade to TP2. And what's the reason why? Because you can see there was positive Canadian job data releases. Momentum is really, very strong. We will suggest you to hold. And when you hit TP2, we saw that the momentum has slowed down and Monday is going to be a US holiday. So we actually suggest you, it's a Friday. Time to close the trade and then have a good rest. So we closed it at TP2, but obviously late at night, we wouldn't know, but late at night, it closed at TP3. So you can see how great the signals is, what kind, and Facebook as an LCMS Traders Club is going to be very beneficial to show you where to hold and when to exit as well. So now how do you join here? Very simple. You go to tradersclub.com.sg. You can see all the benefits I've talked to you about. All you need to do is to scroll down, and it's only a $49 a month, or even better, you just join it for a year at US $199. It's only about 54 cents a day, and 54 cents that we have lots of members coming in to tell us that they actually based on 199, they follow the signals, follow the coaching sessions. They actually got very consistent. They got it within a few months. They actually got back the US 199. Just click here, fill in your name, contact number, and sign up. We will get back to you. You will be or join in. You'll be able to join a member as an LCMS Traders Club. Okay. Now, great. So with that, I think I talked a lot. So let me pass it over to Jin right now.
All right. Thanks for that, Daniel. So good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Good stuff. Hang on. Okay. So Monday today, we're doing our daily currency analysis. We are probably approaching 150 videos already. 150 days, not missed a single day, going through a different currency pair every day. Today we are talking about the Aussie dollar and also the New Zealand US dollar, looking at the different economic drivers, and then also identifying where you can get into some trades, possible stop loss, possible take profit levels, going through all that. So to start, let's look at some news. Okay, you guys probably realize that why am I going through what we do? I do this every day. I am putting it this live on Facebook on my profile. So if you can jump onto my profile, I think if you're not already a friend, join up, be a friend, search for me, be a friend, and then help me share that Facebook live as well. But looking at the news today, there is not a lot of news happening. You see, Monday, all we have is the Canadian Thanksgiving. So, not a lot of news. There are news items, but not going to push the markets too much. It is also Columbus Day in the US today. So, expect to see quite weak volatility, not a lot of price movements throughout the day. But this is going to set up for what we could see tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow there are some pound employment numbers coming around tomorrow, so that could move markets a little bit for the UK. Traders Club members, we will be talking about this tonight as we go through all the currency pairs, identifying trades throughout all the currency pairs. And then some CPI numbers tomorrow night as well for the US. You all know that CPI numbers are going to be quite a big mover of the US dollar. So that is going to be quite interesting. But my main focus here, now we're talking about Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollar. So my main focus here is going to come to Thursday morning. Thursday morning, Aussie employment change numbers expected 111K. Oh, well, previous 111K expected minus 35. Looks like it's going to be a bad number. Okay, looks like it's going to be a bad number. Was 111, expected minus 35. It probably will come out at about a minus 20 something. In my view, it's probably going to come out at minus 20 something. So at that level, we are going to see some weakness or anticipate some weakness coming from the Aussie dollar. If it does come out at minus 35 or anywhere in that ballpark, we're going to see some weakness in the Aussie dollar. And unemployment rate was 6.8, expected to go to 7.1. Again, an increase in unemployment. So we're again going to expect some level of weakness coming from the Aussie dollar. Okay, so this actually sets up quite nicely on the charts. You can see that, I'll show you the chart shortly. It's going to look quite nice as the way you might have some trades setting up quite nicely coming through. And then we have on Friday some New Zealand PMI numbers coming around, CPI numbers coming around. You can see not much changes coming from the Kiwi side. So at that level, it should be quite straightforward trading for the Aussie dollar, for the New Zealand dollar. Let's look at the charts. All right, that's not. I was just talking to Andy about the US yen, so not US yen. Aussie dollar, okay. This is the Aussie dollar on the H4 time frame, Aussie dollar on the H4 time frame. You can see that it's gone straight up over the over last week. It's testing 7214 level. Okay, it's testing the 7214 level. At this point now, it looks like it's going to come down off this 7214 level. What I will urge you to do is wait for it to break below and close below this 7214. We could see a very nice trade, and I don't think it's going to happen straight away. So I'm going to stretch it out a little bit like that. I would say let it come towards even below 72. Okay, let it break below 72, 0.72. You could be looking at a 30, 40 pip stop loss and then a good 100 pip take profit. Okay, 100 pip take profit will be this lowest point from last week. So sit there, let it break below 7.2. Then after that, if it does break below 7.2, you could be looking at the downward move towards 7.0 or 7.1. Okay, so you're looking at that below 7.2 towards 7.1 downward move, mainly driven because of the expected bad employment change number and the expected bad unemployment numbers coming around, or the increase in unemployment rate coming around for the Aussie dollar. Make sense so far? Um, in the overall scheme of things, if I zoom out one, you can see that it's came down quite significantly. It's done quite nicely, test 7.2, and it's turning back down. So I do think that that's quite a nice trade setup with the appropriate economic drivers coming around, pushing prices towards that level. That said about okay, that am I muted still? No. Okay, that said about Aussie dollar. Looking at the New Zealand dollar, they are going to be slightly correlated. So the New Zealand dollar, looking at it, is actually at a slightly better position. The last time we spoke about it, I said that if it doesn't break above 6677, it's probably going to test back towards 6550. It did exactly that. All right, it tested this level and it dropped straight towards 6550, hit that level and bounce straight back up. It's now trading. I feel that it's now trading in that range of 6677 and 6550. With that, I do anticipate that with the Aussie dollar dropping, off, or possibly dropping off 7.2, we could see the New Zealand dollar follow along, drop off 6677. Let it test and reject 6677. I would be a little bit more conservative and say, let it come towards 6652, have a 40 pip stop loss, have a 90 pip or even an 80 pip take profit. A risk reward of 1:2 is going to be a fantastic trade. I think these two trades will not be happening in a hurry. Probably not today, but these are good setups that could take the week to play out. So if you do jump into these two trades, well, first do your own analysis. And disclaimer there, I'm just giving my opinion, your own analysis. But if you do jump into these two trades, look to be a little bit more patient. It's probably not going to move that quickly. It will probably gradually get to that level. Okay. Tonight, Traders Club members, we're going to be doing some Q&A. So make sure you have your questions ready. Any trading questions, we have a lot of new members. So any trading questions you have, make sure you list them out so that we can get through your questions tonight. And also I will be identifying H1 time frame trades for you across the board, across all the currency pairs. So, you identify trades that you could be jumping into quite quickly throughout the week. In addition, I'll just throw in one more as I was talking to Andy about this. He was just saying, hey, US yen looks like a good trade. It does look like a very nice trade. It tested 105.80 and broke below. So it does look like it's possibly going to go towards this level. A good 40, 50 pip take profit, maybe a 40 pip stop loss. So it's a 1:1 risk reward ratio there. Something you could be looking at as well. All right. So, but we'll talk more about the yen pairs as we come into the Thursday, where we talk about yen and gold. With that said, I'll pass it back to Daniel.
Hey, thank you, Jin. It was very good analysis on the Aussie USD and the New Zealand USD with the possible for having a possible sell trade idea. Okay, so I'm going to launch another poll. So everybody, please help me. I'm going to launch a poll on how do you find these sessions today. Give us your feedback. You know, what you've thought of these sessions. Is it good? You know. Oh, by the way, so for those who are new here, you know, I just remembered a recording of this video will be uploaded. So thank you for joining these sessions today. Really very happy to see you guys back here. So tomorrow is a Tuesday. So Tuesday, you know, we'll be talking about the euro pair. Do come back at the same time and prepare for the euro pairs. Get back to you. See you. Bye.